Thank you. It was recording before, I hope. Back here for the back half of the title match. See the scenario here. Tyler Bowe's got room for 183 with this team. But this is way right on that shark pattern and drops count on the double, and they're in big trouble all of a sudden. They're giving 8 pins to Danny Chalmers on the left on his team. You see they have yet to strike in their game. They're a frame and a half behind. Gives it back. 6, 7, 10. Yikes. Bo's going to finish out here, so Danny's going to have the advantage of knowing that he's going all out for this. It's not. Getting 8. No, and 2 off of that is a disappointing result for Tyler. The team finishes with 2, which means they're blue. So, getting the 8. They got 130 already. They'll need 13 pins and 2 frames. They're going to get that and win game 1. And he gets go for it and doesn't. Now remember, if this match goes the distance into game 3, they'll be back on these lanes. They used to have the same lane for a Baker match. Mathematically over, these are important shots in case they throw shots that still count next time on this lane, if there is a next time on this lane. They don't want there to be a next time on this lane, they want the next one to wrap it up. Kevin hates that. Unusual for Kevin, such a mechanical bowler. That ball, his elbow chicken wing out to the left, no leverage, no lift, no headwind. Exact same thing next weekend in Phoenix. Sold out doubles Saturday. Jam-packed team on Sunday. Wasn't able to get a read on the lane, so that was just a mechanical error. Maintains the team momentum. It's nice to win a game without a strike, and if Peyton doesn't come up with one, that's how it's going to be.
That's fine. That's on purpose. I didn't want to get it.
And he need one more win for the title. However, they've made their spares well. 9 frames, 7 spares. Peyton, obviously not a team player, gets 10 back there to ruin the no-strike game. A recent husband too. He is now Mr. Chloe Bartlett. Nice to see. Generation 3 on its way. Tyler Cruz got a baby boy, brought him today. Got a wall, can't stop having kids. That's great. We're all in favor of that, by the way, in this youth tournament. Pump out those babies, kids. We need a tour 15 years from now. Let's go. All the moms to my right going, wait, what? No, what? Stop. Getting the cutoff sign to my right here. Important shots, though. Now he's got a great look. That's going to give them a lot of confidence if they come back on this thing for a tiebreaker. If they want that not to happen, they got to keep that pace up and game 2 coming up right now. We're going to stick right here because part 1 was a little abbreviated there.
Wait, do I have to do that too? I have to fill drinks too.
There. 11 titles on the Chalmers teams, 8 career titles on the Bachelor team. Each team has 2 non-winners. All that's going to change one way or the other here in the next half hour or so. Malachi's Vikings took down those dirty Falcons today. There's a big shot to Bryson. Bryson tell you all about it. We'll let him focus on his bowling right now.
What did I do?
It's been an interesting hour for Bryson.
Yes. I tried to get a gutter ball and it didn't work out.
Yeah, nice spare from Mal there. Nice deadwood. They volunteered him to clear the deadwood and he missed the gutter completely, which is ordinarily great if you're a bowler. At that particular moment. Nice follow through from Maddie. Another high hit again. That nasty 310. Nathan, little 13-year-old. He's so little he's behind Joe. He's ignoring my instructions. That right. I said that loud enough for you to hear. That's Tyler watching his result though, so we can help fine-tune the game. Didn't get any fine-tuning there. Beautiful strike from Tyler. Looking to win his first career event. Toby came so close to a win last month at Mount Vernon, losing to Casey Knudsen, and then they teamed up and bowled doubles on yesterday. So I guess they didn't become enemies after that. He said they chose to bowl doubles together before they ended up playing each other for the title at Riverside. Deep inside line, as most people are on this shark pattern. Well, he's got a very nice look right now too. That 4-9 hole's usually a great place for bowlers. Oh, the 3-8 hole. It's an interesting spot. He's got a great look. They're stacking them with their adults, 4 and 5, and Toby's got a really nice look. Let's see what Chalmers can do on 30. Shakes him up. His light hit carry is very good the way he throws the ball and all that. Toby. Toby just can't get off camera. Nick's high. There's pins shaking everywhere, but 4 pin stands. Kevin's team getting 8, trails by 21 already. That makes this a big shot early on for home. Tough pattern. Woo! Extra coat of paint on the 4-pin there.
Just enough.
Got to do is knock it over.
Once it went down, I knew it was a spare.
Absolutely.
What?
Kevin, no trouble with all of that. What do you say? JBT grads we're proud of up there now, and Tyler and Peyton. Tyler was one of the early Northwest bowlers to come and bowl quite a few Southwest events. He won at Golden Wings in Tucson. I'm really stretching my memory here, but I think that was the case. Playing left of 6 there, am I? That was super deep with hardly any loft. That ball almost touched the 40 board. Peyton got a great look on 29 to end the match. And just as good a look on 30.
Right here, right now.
So between those two and Ned, just there's a couple more whiskers than we used to see, but other than that, same grade boulders. A little hard and straight with that little spinner at the spare. Alright, clean 5 frames first half for Back Boys team. West has another chance to double up for his team. Not there. Last shot of the match from Ryan. He makes it his best shot of the match. Yes, sir. Great shot from them. Top back. It's a very tense reaction from them. Untouchable in their first title match against all these 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds.
I'm only 35.
Okay. 5 Friday. She turned
11.
I was giving you her camera time.
35 years.
Aren't we all? Yes. Gavel struck last time. Oh! Shakes, spins around. Not get the carry that time. Good shot.
Get away from you.
Stay clean. With the handicaps, Maddie's team trails by 12. Spare working 7th frame. Must win this game. Good shot. Oh.
Nice ball, Maddie.
Careful, careful. So much friction right in that part of the lane. Even on a long pattern blown out this late in the match. Plastic ball will hook. Gives a mark back. Gets cheers up from his teammates. That's one of the reasons team bowling is so great. You're bowling singles, you miss a spare, you just gotta sit there by yourself and cry into the universe. Here, your team's gonna pick you up. Wills has been bowling great. Pumped up Toby as he should be. 2 excellent shots there. Pressure and polish made a tough spare. Still trying to win that initial title. Nick with his 1 invitational win. That was in 1893. That's right. Out of trouble. My goodness, that was right off his hand. That could have been anything. He will gladly take a 6-10 in that spot. Big guns for team on lane 30 now. And he will lead off the big guns in the 8th. Some tough bowlers in the 8-hole between Danny and Toby there. Hang on, ball. Trouble. Anybody's match in the 9th and 10th. If I was on a team that absolutely had to have a strike, I would not be upset to have the ball in Kevin Holland's hands. Such a great shot last time he threw the ball. Can he make up for it here in the 9th? Goodness. Not happy with himself, obviously, there. Doesn't lose any count, though. This game is far from over. In fact, I have this game at 1 pin. That's what I have. With Bo working on a spare, this ball becomes a giant. Leads by 1. Spare working 10th frame. But that ball is just trying to tip, and trying to tip, and trying to tip. Get the 10 out. Kevin's team is still alive with a spare. No! I think he was surprised that ball didn't hook him. Never got across the head pin after missing it. It's tough when you miss the head pin. The game is how much more you got to get it to get across there. Not completely over here. Close with that spare. Peyton must double, and then it would come down to count. I'm not going to zoom because I hit the wrong side of the camera again. But Peyton must get these next 2 strikes. On this shot to win for his team. If he gets an 8, they can still tie this game. If he gets 7 or less, Peyton's team can still win this game. Nine to win. And there's the 10. Boy, a muted reaction for a winning shot. They know it. I think there's a lot of respect going on. There, they don't want to be out right in front of the other team there. That's nice to see, but it's going to be just a few pins short of maybe double there in the 10th. And it didn't matter anyway. 10 super talented, super dedicated bowlers, all of them.
What?
Tapped you at a 125 bowler. Nothing to sneeze at. But it's quite obvious, everybody. As if it's last shot, and then we'll explain. Oh! Don't get it! He makes the .610 to finish up the event. My goodness. But it was meant to be, folks. Where's my lens? The footer is now. The past, the present, and the footer. It was meant to be. I love it. The only English major in the building. It was the only kid to kick out. I'm like, great.